Hi everyone. All right, I always have lint everywhere, every time. Okay, so this is gonna be a mashup of videos. Basically, I'm gonna start outside and then I'm gonna cut to being inside because the first shots of me trying on Beachwood clothing was I had just received my order and I was super excited and I wanted to record. And then I've had time to readjust. And then I got another Beachwood order, and this is this order that I'm showing again. So I'm showing the first and the second order. So don't worry about the first few videos. I want you to see the clothing kind of outside. And I might be repeating myself in the second set of videos. But I did, however, want to talk about these because when my first initial reaction was really harsh. So um, there's two reviews out there on Beachwood, and I can't speak about their other jewelry, but I was very, very shocked because this is $58. And at $58, you would think you would get something that's like metal or like something that's, gold plated over some kind of, copper of some sort. They're rubber. They're rubbery. Do y'all hear that? They don't clink. They're rubbery. So supposedly there's some sort of mantra that's written on these, like love. I wasn't able to see that, but it's supposed to be like love and luck, and I don't see it written on here. But they are supposed to be resistant to weather and wear and all sorts of things. But they look so pretty. They look so pretty on camera, but they just don't clink. And they feel like my 80s jewelry that I used to get as a child because you couldn't afford. I mean, why would you give like a 10-year-old or an 8-year-old real jewelry? You would give them the, rubber stuff, the rubbery jewelry. And that's what this is. And it's like, seriously, like people are saying, oh my gosh, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. It's prettier in person. It's like, that's such a lie. I mean, it is really pretty on camera, but in real life, it looks the part. It just doesn't sound the part. And I'm not sure. I'm just torn. I am torn if I really want to keep these for $58. I think I paid a little less than that because I had them on, they were on sale, but I don't know if I want to keep them or not because I'm just like, I really like them, but they're not, I could get these for like $30 and they're going to be clinky, but I kind of like not having the sound, but kind of do like having the sound. I'm not sure. I just want you guys to know that these are beautiful on camera. They're okay in person. No one's going to know from far away. They're going to be like, oh, those are beautiful gold bracelets. Like, yeah, they're not plastic. They're rubber. They're rubbery. But yeah, so they're easy to slip on and slip off. It fits most hands, I think. I mean, I don't know can't really tell you if it's going to fit yours to take the risk. I don't know. I was seriously about to just return these and say, this is bullshit. But, the more I wear them, the more I end up liking these plastic, rubbery bracelets. So I don't know. Maybe my boyfriend will have to be the deciding factor. Who knows? Anyway, let's get to the clothes. And I haven't really found a strapless bra that I'm really happy with, so I ordered their bralette. Now, let me get undressed here. This bralette is a medium large, and you see how it's digging into my skin. So I'm not a very busty gal, but I do have some, and it's rolling up here because I have a little bit of a belly going on, but I like the fact that it has this low bathing suit kind of bra back. And if you have any kind of back fat back there, you're gonna have two sets of cleavage. So that does bother me a little bit, that I have to kind of conceal that a little bit. But I like the fact that it does come pretty low in the back, because a lot of their clothes kind of have a dip, and they are low. So this is nylon. It's not very you know, one of the safer, I would say, textiles, but it is nylon, and that's one of the reasons why I did not want to get it. But this is actually really, really small. So I'm usually a 36 around, and this medium large fits like a tight small. Small medium. So they say to size down, I say no. I mean, if you have breast, or if you have a lot of ample up here, and like I said, it's starting to roll up and peel up on me. So if you, like I said, if you have B's, D's, you know, cup size, if your cup size is very large, these are not going to fit you. And you can see, like I said, it's already kind of digging into my my flesh. So I don't know if I'm going to keep this or not. So let me just put my shirt back on, and this is right up. So I am wearing a all the way up here, so this comes right, just, I would say my belly button's here, and it comes about 2.5 inches below my belly button. So this is a nice shirt, but like I said, it's kind of different with the bralette. All right, so I have some pieces that I really, really want to show you guys. So I'm back. So this is their cashmere. So their cashmere is Mongolian cashmere. This is the color black. It looks like charcoal to me, but this is supposed to be their black. This is in the medium large, very, very thick sweatshirt. And it's just gonna go up. So if you like your stuff kind of oversized, which I like my stuff oversized, especially sweaters like this. I love this sweater, you guys. This is such a comfy sweater. But you're going to be sticker shocked of how expensive it is, because it's very, very expensive. But I wanted to try this on for y'all. So it's got a mock turtleneck that you can cuff down or leave all the way up. But this is the medium large. So I definitely could have gotten a small, but like I said, I like my stuff kind of oversized. I'm not sure if this is going to shrink or not, but I don't care. Like I said, I like it oversized. So but if you, I could definitely use, you know, I think the other one probably would have been like right there. It just would have been, but like I said, it's a layering piece for me, and I don't mind it. It's cozy, it's comfy, and I can't wait to wear this for winter. So the next item, so this is in their charcoal gray, which I don't really see the difference. I mean, honestly, they look like they're the same. So this is their charcoal gray, and this is a one size fits all as well. And this is their long cardigan. Okay, you guys, now here I am just re-showing what I just showed you before outside. So this is that comfy Mongolian cashmere oversized sweater, and I just want to show you in detail, kind of up close and personal. I was actually contemplating on exchanging this one for the smaller size, but it's just super cozy and I really do like it oversized, but I might just get this another sweater in a smaller size, but I still love it. All right, so this is that same shirt with the buttons down the back, you guys, and I can't return this, unfortunately, because it pulls down. So I'm just showing you this one is in the color Moon. I just wanted to show you guys the color, but I am not keeping this shirt. This is unfortunately one of those shirts that I just did not like. So what ends up happening is the straps end up falling throughout the day, and I have to do that to adjust them all day long. All day long, they keep falling, both of them. So I just don't have the shoulders for them, I guess. So this is that long cardigan, and you can see how see-through it is. I mean, it is, you know, definitely for the summer, spring, maybe even early fall. But I just love the way this looks. I love the way it hits, and I love and don't mind the sweatpants, you guys. And on my 5'3" frame, it just basically comes to my lower ankle, so or calf, I would say, my mid to low calf. But yeah, this is super, super comfy, and the only thing that would make it better is if it had pockets, but unfortunately it doesn't. All right, so this is in this is a dress. This is in the color rye. Not rye, I'm sorry, fern. You'll see it later in rye. So this is the longer version of what's to come. It has two slits on either side. I actually got this from the inspirational picture online. And so both of these pieces were put together as an inspiration, and I have struggled to get the sleeves in, but here we are. So I just want to show you the sleeves up close for this one, and I think this is a really comfy, cozy look. Even in, you know, the fall winter time, I feel really, really warm in this and comfy and cozy. All right, you guys, so this is in the color blush. This is their Paloma dress, and this is in the size medium large, and oh my gosh, this is way too big for me. So I am wearing a bralette. I forgot from where, but this is definitely, I love the oversized look, but this is swallowing me up. It's definitely hitting the floor in the back because how low it comes in the back, but I just wish this was just a little bit smaller. The next size down would be a small medium, and I am really contemplating on getting that. But I love the way this feels. It feels wonderful. It's luxurious, and you can see my panties. That's a no-no. But have to wear different color underwear, undergarments for this one. But basically, gathering it in the back, I do have a lot of excess, and so I think I can size down on this one, and I believe I will be exchanging this one, but I do love the fit and feel of this dress, so definitely get. All right, so now this is the rye color. This is that same dress, but in rye. This is the Bella dress, and I was kind of concerned about the bat wings, but since they're made the exact same way on the other dress, I'm okay with it. It does have this peekaboo see-through on the buttons here, but it has that on the other one too, so it's not poorly made. No pockets. There's no pockets in this Beachwood line. But basically, I kind of felt like it made me look like I was pregnant, but looking here on camera, it kind of just looks, you know, I guess flowy and big. But yeah, this is a one size fits most. And yeah, this is in the color rye. And I'm not sure if I want this one or I want the longer version. But they're both really pretty pieces, whether they're long or short. All right, so don't worry about the sweatpants. So this is another top. This is in Noir. This is the Lily blouse, and it is very see-through, you guys, but you can't really see anything through it. I am wearing a white bra, and you can barely see the white through it. But yeah, this is your famous pirate shirt, I guess, from Seinfeld. They make it in all sorts of colors. It is a, um, I don't know what kind of stretchy band that is, but I love it tucked in. I mean, it's super cute with the right pair of pants, not sweatpants, but I really love this and I'm really thinking about getting more colors in this shirt. Love it. Okay, you guys, that is the end of my Beachwood haul. I do have another shipment that's coming, and I will show you those sizes as well and see if it's something that you want to invest in. I don't see a lot of people talking about Beachwood and trying on the clothes. So if you, these are investment pieces, I'm telling you, these are not cheap, and you want to know how they fit. So I will tell you guys that I am 5'3". I have lost a little bit of weight, so now I'm 144. Thank goodness. I was at 150. But I have been feeling a lot better in my clothes. I'm normally not this heavy. I normally weigh 130, if anything. So yeah, so with the weight gain and everything, you know, I had to find clothes that I felt comfortable in and that I felt good in. And I just found this company, and yes, they're very expensive. Can I go somewhere else? Yes, I could, but I just love the way these look on me, whether I'm fat or thin or in between. So it's just all about how you feel in your clothes, and these make me feel really good. And I really like the simplicity of them, and I like the fact that they're linen. I like that they're cashmere. I've never had a cashmere piece in my life, so we'll see how these hold up, especially after I wash them, because I don't think that you're supposed to blow dry them. Dry them. Oh gosh, I gotta get this stupid thing. But anyway, thank you guys for watching this one, and I will see you in the next one.